Hi, Jeannie Patel Thompson here from Listen to Your Gut. Now, I got a very interesting email, and I do get these emails from time to time, but this guy's so frustrated and he's pretty upset. And so I wanted to address it here. He says, see, this is far more complicated than it was at first. And I don't have the time and energy for all these ebooks and all that other stuff. My understanding of this is that you had a simple program that people could follow instead of spending hours and hours trying to read ebooks and all that stuff. Your shakes are a massive price, but I was willing to try them with all this other stuff, diets, reading, sourcing products. It looks like you want me to do the work now. Can you send me a simple step-by-step on how to do this? I don't want 20 ways or 20 products, for example. Okay, I hear your pain. And I wish that healing a chronic, supposedly incurable disease was easier and simpler, but the bottom line is it's not. And so, someone like that needs to find a doctor who is fluent in natural healing protocols, possibly has familiarity with my protocols and can guide them through it. And I do have a list of practitioners and doctors who are familiar with my work on my website for people to access. I don't endorse anybody. I don't refer. I don't make any money from referrals, but they are there. But someone like that needs someone to hold their hand and just say, okay, this week, this is what you do, and check back with me and let's see how you're doing. My programs and protocols that are phenomenally successful, and I think they're so successful because they weed out people like that who don't want to spend the time and energy to fully understand their body, to fully map what's happening with their unique body, because everybody responds differently. And that's why you have to be able to go into yourself and map your own healing program. Because if I give you what worked for Joe, then you're going to go, yeah, but I'm reacting to this and I don't feel good on that. And I can't have the vegan version, or I can't have the waiver. Like, there's so many variables, as anybody with these diseases knows, that it has to be a personal journey. It has to be highly tailored to each individual. And you have to understand all the factors that are feeding into a multi-systemic dis-ease or imbalance. This is not a simple situation if you have Crohn's or colitis, especially if you've had it for any length of time, and then the drugs themselves have caused additional damage. So no, I cannot give you the simple 5-step program to healing your gut. Just no. Go find a doctor, find a naturopath, a functional medicine, an integrative physician, and work with them one-on-one, because that's the kind of support that you need. All right. But if you're ready to, yes, listen to your gut. You don't have to read a whole bunch of ebooks. That's the ebooks that I offer are sections taken out of Listen to Your Gut, chunked down for people with simpler conditions, right? So if you just had like SIBO, or you had a C. difficile infection, then you could just use it's actually available as soft cover or ebook, the one for gut infection, right? Jeannie's Healing Guide for Gut Infection. That's the only piece that you need. But if you have Crohn's or colitis, you need Listen to Your Gut or the IBD Remission Diet. But the IBD Remission Diet is one specific protocol. It's very severe. It's very expensive. If you don't need it, if you don't have active bleeding, if you're not severely malnourished, then go with Listen to Your Gut. There's probably stuff in there that would be more helpful for you. But yes, you have to read the book yourself. I also have a video on YouTube called The 8 Key Steps to Healing. I don't know what I called it, Crohn's, colitis, IBD. That's almost I think an hour and a half video. I think we edited down to an hour and a half. Watch that video. If you can't watch that video, you're not the person who can implement my protocols, because you're not willing to put in the time and work. And that's totally fine. Then go find yourself a doctor. Okay? All the best of luck to everybody. You do you, and find what works best for you.